Hi and welcome to another edition of 52 Ways to Wave a Magic Wand over your social media pages. I'm Amy Downs, the content planning wizard, and every week I'm sharing one simple step for you to take to transform your social media pages so that all that effort you're putting into creating posts actually has an outcome and builds your audience and grows your engagement and gets you sales ultimately. So I hope you will join me for lots of easy tricks that you can do. I have so far covered 2021 business planning and how you can include social media in that, and also how to choose your ideal client and why it is so important for your social media post. This week I would like to talk to you about your products and what it is you are selling on social media. So tell me, are you posting every day but finding that even though people know who you are, they don't actually know what it is you do for a living? Do you find it really hard to explain what it is people can buy from you? And are you finding it hard to get those leads in for your sales? Well, if you're anything like me, you will have, and I'm sure you are, you will have lots of different services and products that you love and you want to be able to help people in lots and lots of different ways. So the temptation is to put yourself out there with lots of different products, lots of different services, so that people have a choice of what it is they want to buy from you. The trouble is when you do that, you've not got a consistent message and you are not getting yourself in front of them regularly with one thing that they're going to want to buy. So they won't be getting to know, like, and trust you. You want to get to a point where somebody thinks, I need a cleaner. I know, Janet's going to do that for me because I've seen her talking about it on social media. I need a 60-minute phone call where I can get my social media sorted. Amy will do that because I've seen her talking about it on her social media. There's lots of examples. I'm sure you can think of one for you. So what I'm going to try and encourage you to do on this video is choose one thing to talk about. It doesn't have to be forever. You can change it over the course of the year which item it is that you're promoting. But all I would suggest is that you cover one product for at least 2 or 3 months just to get a consistent message out there about how it is you can help your audience. You want to make sure that they are getting to recognise you as that person, the go-to person for whatever it is that you are doing. So I know that that is really scary because it means you're going to have to put other things to one side. It doesn't mean you can't talk about them at all. If there's something relevant that makes you want to post about them, go for it. I just want you, when you're doing your content planning, to make sure that that thing that you're promoting, the thing that your posts are relating back to, the straight up sales posts that you're referring to, are one product so that people get to know you. Because they might not buy the first time, but the second, third, fourth time that they see it come up on your timeline, they might actually click yes. They might actually hit that link and decide to buy from you. So how do you choose which is your number one product? This is literally, there is no right answer. This is one of those annoying questions where there literally is no right answer. It will come down to so many things, and what I want you to do is trust your gut. What is the most important product or service that you provide? What is the most popular? What gets really good feedback that you could use on your social media? What makes you the most money? What takes you the least time? All of those things have to be taken into consideration when you're trying to choose your product to focus on. Now, I have been on Helen Pritchard's 5-day challenge for LinkedIn several times. She's actually about to run another one again. I would highly recommend it, not just for LinkedIn, but for marketing in general. She is amazing. And she talks about the joy, profit, time triangle. Now, don't get me wrong. I know she didn't invent it. She's just the one I remember telling me about it. What I would suggest you do is write a list of your services. Perhaps you've got a price list on your website. Perhaps you've just got it written down somewhere, the different things that you provide and how much they cost. Now, what you can do is you have a look at each one of those and consider the joy profit triangle. On each one, how much profit do they bring you? Is it little or a lot? How much time do they take you? Is it little or a lot? And how much joy do they bring you? Now, you need to choose the one that you love doing the most. It might be the most time consuming, it might be the lowest for profit, but for social media, you want to talk about the one that you're really passionate about, the thing that you really want to be doing, the thing that you can talk about afterwards and sound excited so that more people buy it. That for me is the best, most important part of that triangle, is the joy side of it. I absolutely genuinely love doing my power hours because they mean I get to work with lots of different people. We get to brainstorm content ideas and talk about problems and get rid of them. I can see people developing just on that power hour. That's why I like doing them, because I can talk about them lots. I can talk about how they benefit people, and I can talk about them afterwards in terms of how much I enjoy them and how much my clients enjoy them. It isn't the one that brings me the most money, but it is the one that I most enjoy. So that is my number one product this year. That is what I am focusing on. So bear that in mind when you are considering your number one product. So now I need you to make me a promise. I want you to firstly let me know in the comments what you've decided is your number one product and how you felt about choosing that. How do you feel about only talking about that one thing? And now I want you to go away, and throughout February, I want you to only promote that product. So you might like to think about what would be good for Valentine's and Mother's Day when you're picking this item, because that's the time we're in now, is promoting Valentine's and Mother's Day. So if you've got a product that would be relevant for those two, focus on that. So that's what I want you to do. Let me know how you get on. And also, if you would like to talk to me on a one-to-one basis and have a chat about what your number one product should be, not only that, but we will brainstorm ideas to talk about your number one product, which, as I say, is a really handy time to do it with Valentine's Day, Mother's Day, Easter's, so many events coming up. It's a great time to brainstorm content and get it planned and scheduled. You can book a power hour, and I will stick the link in the comments for you to do that. So I hope that this has been helpful for you. I'd love to hear how you get on. I'd love to hear if you've already chosen a number one product and seen a difference, which I know I definitely have. So let me know how you get on. Please do join me again next week. I'm going to be covering themes. So why themes help with content planning and how to choose them. I hope you'll join me then.
I got my wand, so I can spell my magic.
Good idea, Harry.